bite my shit.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. This is Skylanders with PortalPowerTV, and we are back. Yes, we're back with another episode of Skylanders RE-MAGINATORs. Finally, I got my hands on the Lost Imaginite Mines level pack, which has Robo in it, and I did a little bit of gameplay, did the unboxing, all that kind of stuff, and several other videos. And got my hands on it a little early, thanks to a buddy of mine who owns mfgcollectibles.com, and he also has an eBay page, pretty much the same name but with LLC on it, so it's MFG Collectibles LLC on eBay, but unfortunately he's sold out of them already. So, but he did give me a copy early, so that I could go ahead and do the unboxing and show those things off for you guys. And but one big thing for me it did is it unlocked most of the rest of the parts that I was missing to make some of the RE-MAGINATORs that I wanted to make. And I had designed Bender a long time ago, and I realized, oh, I can't make him because I don't have the parts. And then when Cursed Tiki Temple came out, and I thought that, oh great, we'll unlock all the parts, I'll be able to make him. But nope, the right parts weren't unlocked. We got jilted, or we got tricked. And we had to wait for the Lost Imaginite Mines pack to come out before we get these parts. So finally, now that I have those parts, I can now, there's a few characters I can make that I wasn't able to make before. So Bender from Futurama is one of those characters. And so hopefully we're going to have a little bit of fun with this guy. Just hope that you guys like him. But we're going to go ahead and put a tech creation crystal up on the portal. And we'll get this guy created up.
Welcome to the Creation Crystal, Portal Master. Here you can create your very own Imaginator. First, choose a battle class. Each class uses a unique type of weapon.
And I know I do a lot of brawlers, and that's just because some of the characters I make don't really have specific types of weapons that they would use. So brawler just kind of is the go-to for that. So plus I like fighting as the brawler and so forth. And if any of you guys hear thunder and stuff in the background, that's because it is storming like crazy outside, which makes this the perfect time to make one of these videos for you. But let's go ahead and make this brawler.
Brawler Imaginators are strong heroes with a mastery of hand-to-hand combat. Are you ready to create a brawler? Choosing a battle class is a final decision.
Yep, here we go. Kind of hard to distinguish between the explosion and the lightning outside, the thunder.
Bring your imagination to life.
Alright, so here we are. Got the tech brawler made. Went ahead and, in a blink of an eye, leveled him up to level 6. So we can go ahead and get moving on this thing. So part of the big deal is when we got the creator app was updated before the Cursed Tiki Temple level came out and all that stuff, we were able to kind of create new characters, and I realized that, you know, hey, I saw the head and I thought, that looks like Bender. And what's funny is a lot of people, you know, since I've been making the RE-MAGINATORs back, you know, in October, November, December, a few people suggested, hey, make Bender, you know, from Futurama. And I said, there's just nothing that makes it look right. You know, nothing does. But finally, when this head came out, and we're going to get into this, the body, the head. Finally, when this head surfaced, I realized, hey, that kind of looks like Bender. And so that's what went ahead and sparked this. But then I realized, oh man, I can't make him yet because the head hasn't popped out yet. It hasn't given it to me until we got Lost Imaginite Mines. So let's find this head that I'm looking for. Most of you probably already know which head I want to use. I'm probably overlooking it because it's not the right color.
Duty call. Shaka, you ready? Don't be afraid.
Well, it's not either one of those. It's got to be back up toward the top again. I know I just overlooked it because I color it. Of course, it's going to be silver because that's Bender, but I know it's just the wrong color. That's why I overlooked it. I do a lot of that in my videos. I'm looking for the head, and I don't. There it is, right there.
Yeah.
All right, so that head, right there, and so then for the eyes, I just went with like the pupil, I think.
Yes.
Let's see. Yep. And then ears, no ears. And then for the chest, I think it may be also the special delivery chest. This one right here. Now it's not completely metal and so forth, but once it's colored up, it looks like Bender, maybe a little beaten up and so forth, but it looks good. Oh, and you guys by all means can let me know if you think I should have used something else. But let's see. Let's go to the arms. And see if I can't find the ones that I use. There we go. I use these. As you can kind of see, they look a little bit like Bender's. You know, they got the segmented sections going down there as far as the way Bender looks. And then for the legs, we looked for the Android legs. And where did they go? Where did they go? Okay, it's none of those. Android legs, I think, have been around for a while, so those weren't new. It was the head, and then ultimately, let's see, not there. There we go, right there.
An exciting proposition.
All right. So there's the legs, and no tail on Bender. So we got no tail. But for the weapon, I felt that just the these right here were probably most appropriate for him. The bolt bashers. Of course, sometimes he picks up something, hits you with it, and so forth, and that works too. But the only gear, and this was something I had to wait on, was and I thought when I finally got what's his name, Blastertron, I said, "Oh great, now I can make Bender," and I got all excited, and I actually even started making this video. When I got this right here, the Blastertron helmet, but then I realized that the head didn't actually come out yet. The head didn't come out until Lost Imaginite Mines. So there's no shoulder guards, don't have any arm guards, no leg guards, and I didn't put a backpack on here, but of course you guys can let me know if you would have done that. So let's check out the size. I think for height, I went almost all the way up, went down one. Head, let's see, I've got that up a crank. Upper body, maybe just a little bit. Muscles way down, because he's pretty skinny, got them super skinny legs. And then lower body, let's say maybe right around there. So from a, let's see, maybe that upper body. There we go. Okay, so we'll go with this. And then color. So here's pretty simple. I think, if I'm not mistaken, just about everything is kind of grayish. So let's see if I can find an overall theme, actually. I'll start with that. So we'll just go back across, see if I find a main, because I colored them all up individually, but there may be one that's all white. I don't think that's going to work. Main. Let's just go to part themes. So let's just do the head. Everything pretty much going to be this color right here. I'm just going to finish coloring him up, and let's see how this looks, all right? Alright, so it looks like that thing on top of his head is kind of shiny. See how it glows? And I really had to make it like really dark just to make it look the same color as everything else. So he really didn't have that on his head, but it looks pretty close. So that is pretty much what I'm doing with Bender right there. You know, he's got a few bumps and scrapes on him and stuff like that. And I don't know if there's a better chest Like it, the arms, like the legs. The chest isn't great, but you know, it does give us a kind of a, you know, a beat up metal body. We can always look one more time real quick to see if there isn't a better chest without actually assigning the chest. So let's run up here and just double check. See, that would look kind of okay, but not quite there. That kind of looks okay too, but that's too brickish. That doesn't look right. Let's see. That might be it, but it's too. It's got the muscles definition, stuff like that he doesn't really have. So I'm probably gonna end up sticking with what I got. Like I said, this other stuff's just too ornate for Bender. That one's just kind of super plain, which is why we went with it. Let's see. We don't want those. That doesn't look right. Of course, he doesn't have those. Let's see. Again, I'm not really seeing any of these other chests that I like for Bender. As I cruise by and you see one that you really like, you can let me know in the comments below which one you would have used, if you would have used something different than what I ended up with. That kind of looks cool, like Super Bender, right? You know? That one's not too terribly bad, but I don't like the coloring the way it turned out. What about that one? No. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go back and go ahead and leave this body on him. So there we go. Let's see, gear size, aura. I don't think I put an aura on him. Not going to. And then as far as powers, let's see if I even messed with those before in my creator app. I don't think so, but we can look. Let's see, boxer. That's definitely him. He's a quick jabber. Let's see, tactical turrets. That's probably most appropriate, although the gear bike might be kind of fun. Or the mines, the proximity mines. Let's do all the little robots, the micro robots. That'll be fun. Dashing uppercut. That's probably knockout clap. I will do that. And personality. Okay, so name, we've got Bender.
Will this mean I have to change my driver's license?
No, but we do have to change that voice, don't we? And I do have a voice that I picked out. I went for Islander.
Time for my knuckles.
And I did change this too. See if I can find it real quick. There we go.
Time for my sarcasm.
So not exactly like his voice, but close. It's kind of similar to the style of his voice, and absolutely a phrase that he could say.
Time for my sarcasm.
So let me know what voice you would have used or what you would have changed if that was the case too. And I don't know that I used any music or effects, do I? No, I think I did. Let's see. Music and effects, we went with rock and with the banana peel. There we go. Uh-oh. I changed that music effect last minute. Didn't want to do that. Alright, so there is Bender. What do you guys think? Did I do everything? Let's see what he looks like down in the game.
Let's get going.
So as far as running around down there, does that look like Bender from Futurama? He says, "Bite my shiny metal." Well, I'm not going to finish that statement.
Surprise attack.
There we go.
Let the games begin.
There's that punch clap thing. Kind of like it. Yeah, if that wasn't a... Look, he summons all his little robots. Let them do some of the work. There we go, level up.
Huzzah for the Skylander! And, ooh, those baddies had a chest full of gear you might be interested in.
New shoulder guards.
Oh, not new.
Time for my sarcasm.
There we go. So I like it. Let's look at this. Get a little bit of a close-up look on him. How do you think? Looks enough like a little bit like Bender? Yeah, for the most part. You can kind of say, all right, I can see that. I can see it. So pretty cool. We've got Bender. All right, let's go ahead and chirp him out.
Yeah, let's go make some changes.
And for those of you who don't know what this is, pause the video, read these instructions, and then you can also read these as well, see what happens. But you can get your creator app and download this character directly into your creator app as I've created him, and maybe even order a 3D print, a shirt, or a card, a functional card. So here we go. Alright, there was the chirp. Sometimes in these videos I forget the chirp and I get scolded for it afterwards. Let's go back into the play mode. Let's see, did we get anything? Do I have anything in the Imaginite vault? Nope, nothing. Alright, that's pretty much it. Well, there is our Bender. We can run over here, show you guys if you didn't already see my other video. I did put Robo on the portal. And Robo unlocked the Lost Imaginite Mine set level in the game. Up here. Boy, he's having to run a long way, isn't he? Oh, look at all this money he's gonna get. So there we go. There's the Lost Imaginite Mines. And we did play that level in another video, if you missed it. There will more than likely be a link in the description below, or you can just check out the list of videos on my channel. So guys, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you watching. We're going to be making a few more Imaginators today and tomorrow, probably. Tomorrow's actually Memorial Day, so I think most of us are off from school and work. And we'll try to make a few more videos, and hopefully we'll get to see you there. So again, thanks for tuning in. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, signing off. Take care, see you in the next video, and God bless.